it's Jezi, and today we have a What the Trend. And we are looking at two specific trends, Barbiecore and dark feminine, or I like to call that also villain era. I feel like if it's in all black and accessorized properly, it fits for both. So we're going to look at those two. And these two styles are completely on opposite sides, right? You have bright pastels meets dark, heavy makeup, and yeah, get much contrasting than this, right? So while we're talking fashion, of course, we're going to look at my fashion style too. I am definitely more on the gothic side. I'd classify it somewhere like glam goth, glam rocker with some death rocker goth and maybe some corp goth vibes. I like to keep things simple, so I don't really overdo anything but my nails, my eyeliner, and my rings. That's usually about it if I'm going extra. I do wear glitter. I don't generally wear black lipstick. I don't have like a big upper lip, so I don't really like to pencil all that in. It just rubs off and then it looks funny. So there's that, right? But that's my style. As far as these two, I mean, I'm obviously going to lean more to the dark feminine or villain era, but that doesn't mean Barbiecore isn't pretty. It's very elegant, and I like that about it, and it kind of has that retro glam vibe. We all know I love my CC, and this is kind of how I get things done, is I use my VIP subscription all the time. Like, obviously, I need it for work, right? But the one thing I do really like, aside from the basket, the CC manager, is the download history. Because if I need to re-download anything, I can. So I just go to my account, click download history, and everything I've downloaded is right here. So if I need to re-download something, or I want it in a different game save, I've got it. Or if something bad happens and I need to re-download my CC, okay, I've messed up my game a couple times with the for rent bug, right? Like, we're not going to talk about it, but I've had to reinstall my CC because of it and completely redo all my settings. So I'm backing up my stuff a lot more frequently, and I check that download history because I need it. If I wanted to go looking for all the stuff that I've downloaded, I don't even know what I've downloaded, okay? I'm going to be honest. I have so much I don't even know. The download history keeps me sane because then I do know what I've downloaded. Between that and CC Manager, I'm like, okay, yes, I do have enough of this. I do have enough shoes. I've got 400. Okay, great. So yes, we are taking a look at Barbiecore and villain era. Two polar opposite styles, and I'm here for it. I should have really combined the two because a Barbiecore villain era would have been kind of neat, but maybe for another time, right? Okay, so after all that rambling, the 5 things that I would say you need for Barbiecore, right? Pastels or bright colors is obviously your number 1. Number 2, it's very ultra feminine. And number 3, it can be conservative, it can be a little revealing, but it's not like over revealing. Like the party dress I did probably would not be considered Barbiecore. And then the 4th thing, it's fun. Like retro prints, pastels, metallics. It's all about expression and loving what you're in, right? And the 5th thing, Barbies always look good. There's always effort. And even in the sportswear, there's effort. Like, Barbies don't roll out of bed and not brush their hair. It's clean. So effort and cleanliness is definite. Okay, so again, we're talking bright colors, pastels, hyper feminine looks. That's also trending. So, all this stuff, it kind of ties together. And honestly, Barbiecore and Y2K, like preppy Y2K, they're similar. I feel like Barbiecore is less revealing in some styles than the Y2K preppy. Just because like some of those skirts are really short. Like Barbie can be, but if we look at traditional Barbie clothes, in the movie, it's not super revealing. Like it's like just a little, but not like over. You can do metallics, and obviously people have been wearing this even in the winter. Which pink's not usually a winter color, but it has been the last 2 years. Thank you, Barbiecore. I'm not against pink on other people, but I just don't like it on me. So, for the 4 I have up on the screen right now, we have her everyday, her formal, her party, and her swim. The only one that I think doesn't really fit is the dress for the party. I think it's just a little too revealing, but all the same, I like it. So, there we go. But these are, I think, very classy Barbiecore, very chic, and just very standard Barbiecore. We're not going over, it is very pink and very pastel, like the formal's lavenderish pink, but it still counts as Barbiecore because it's that light, pretty pastel. And then we have dark feminine, which I'm calling villain era, just because I like that better. And it kind of sounds cooler with the Barbiecore. So, and they may be 2 different things, and I may be totally messing this up, but I think they're very similar, so that's what we're doing. Anyways, so, obviously dark colors, lots of black. Anything like for accessories for our second point, chains, little horns, crosses, like skulls, the spooky stuff. And then third, you want a lot of accessories. Like, villains are known for being trendy and full outfits, right? Like, just look at all the villains that in movies and stuff. Are they basic? Not usually, no. For our 4th point, like makeup, again, not basic. We are going the extra effort for our look and for the character. Think about villains. You got the Joker. There's nothing about basic there. Maleficent, Let's see what else. Ursula. Like, all of those, like, super makeup, super accessorized. Even, like, Maleficent is very simplistic, but, you got the little feathers and the headpiece. She usually had the thing on her, like, the brooch, I guess you would call it. Yeah, on a staff, and makeup, and yeah. So, that's that. And then the 5th one, it's all about having a character. So whatever you choose, it just has to remain in that character's, whatever the story of the character. Like, the outfit shows the character. So, like with Ursula, like her hair, her makeup, her accessories, it all shows that she's a sea witch, right? Or the Joker, he's a clown, so he's dressed as a clown. Again, the villain era is all about continuing that story through the look. So, there's that. And like the dark feminine look, that's kind of what it's about, but it's not as broad. It's more catered to, like, not necessarily like, the witchy vibes, the kind of like biker chick vibes, and the villain vibes all kind of tied together, but more streamlined into a solid style rather than having that broadness of the villain era. So again, this is her everyday, formal, party, and swim. And I have to say, the everyday, I saw that and downloaded it specifically for this look. A lot of times I just download so much CC, I don't have to look for anything in particular. Maybe some accessories or fillers. Like shoes, sometimes I forget to download. I don't know why, I love shoes. But this one I downloaded, I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. because it's got the accessory, it's got the black dress, it's casual, it's chic, but it's still like, yeah, look at me. I love the formal and how it fits her. I wanted something a little tighter for this, a little, you know, show the silhouette of the body. And then for the party, again, walk in there like you're a rock star. Everyone is looking at you with this style. That's how this goes. That is the mentality. It's like, look at me. I look amazing. And if you don't think so, I don't care. That's very much the vibes I get from this style. Swimsuit, again, love it. Can't get over that. Okay, so both of these styles are very versatile. I see them as you don't have to have your hair a certain way, you don't have to wear certain shoes, and you don't have to wear certain colors. But there are like pink and black. Those are the bigger colors of each of these types. But there's more similarities than that, right? There are like the standard main colors. You can fill them in with any other color though. Like, obviously you probably wouldn't wear hot pink with a dark feminine look, but you could wear red, you could wear dark purple, you could, you know, I mean, technically you could do whatever you want. It's your style, but that's the standard. For Barbiecore, pastels and light and bright colors. But I see both of these with a lot of like long hairdos, heels, makeup's important. Like, you would not go out in Barbiecore without your makeup done. Both of them seem to have that flawless tone of the self-care, kind of that happened in the clean girl trend. The dark feminine style has more bold makeup, I will say that. But blush and eyeshadow is very important, and lip gloss for the Barbiecore. And it can all match. With the dark feminine, I see lots of dark eyeliner. And it doesn't have to be red lipstick, but usually bolder lipstick than in Barbiecore. So that's a difference. But accessories and heels, these are another similarity, right? So heels are a big thing. Dark feminine boots, heels, strappy heels, really any kind of heels. Barbiecore can kind of go the same way. More stilettos or pumps. Not maybe necessarily as many boots, but you can definitely throw some boots in. And there's usually earrings, rings, necklace, nails done. Nails done for both of these. Definitely. That's definitely a similarity. And then with the dark feminine, you have accent pieces, like nothing too crazy. Like Barbiecore, again, they're very similar in this, where it's not like huge statement pieces. Like, yeah, you can wear like 1 or 2 statement pieces, but it'd be like a ring and a necklace or earrings. It's not, they're both very chic and simplistically glamorous. Like Barbiecore, you can add fun and flair with the patterns and the boldness of the colors. With dark feminine, it's more the boldness of the vibe. That's just the general standard of these two looks. So I was glad to do it in Sims, and thanks for watching. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And as always, don't forget to say hi on any of our social media accounts or in the comments below. Happy simming!